Hey, welcome to the Living in Coastal Virginia channel. My name is Dan Inman, your host and local realtor. We created this channel because we wanted to show off the area, the live, the work, the play, the good, the bad, the ugly. And so we're going to do things like neighborhood tours and spotlighting certain areas and talking about the top fun things to do. My wife and I run a small team of real estate and mortgage professionals that are dedicated to helping the transition in or out or from one area to the next, even in Hampton Roads to another. We affectionately call it the Coastal Virginia area because although locals call it the 757 Hampton Roads or Tidewater area, most people not from the area recognize that when they're doing Google keyword search, they're looking up for Coastal Virginia or Virginia Beach or Norfolk or Norfolk. All the other terms that you would potentially call it, locals call it Norfolk. Right? You basically almost have to cuss. We have a tendency to focus mainly on what's called the south side, which is Norfolk, Chesapeake, and Virginia Beach. But we go all the way up there. We go all the way up to Gloucester, all the way out in the boonies of Franklin, and all the way to the south of Virginia Beach. Eventually, we're going to start another channel down in the Outer Banks, and that's going to be to service that area. But like I said, the main reason to create this channel is to show off the area. And we are all in on YouTube. We think that YouTube is the future of media consumption. I love The Office and Parks and Rec, and Sean and I both kind of grew up and watched things like Lost and Heroes. Anything else you should watch?
24.
Things like that. Jack Bauer. But we think the future of media consumption is through YouTube, and YouTube is just such a powerful tool to put content in front of you that you want to watch. So if you like the content that you see, please consider hitting that like button. It lets algorithms know that it's content worth watching, and we'll put it out to more people. If you want to see more content, some weeks we're only going to be able to put out one video, and other weeks we'll put out maybe 3 or 4. You're going to see big tours. We have a tour coming up next week of a up $600,000, $700,000 house. We're working with luxury builder to do some $1 million homes and things like that. Feel free always to comment down in below with things that you want to see, stuff that we haven't covered. We're always open to constructive feedback and how we can improve our content, things that we're doing. So we just hired a full-time editor. Sean was doing both. Now he's just focusing on being a great drone pilot and a great videographer. We've just invested about 10 grand into equipment to improve the game. And so we're excited to see where this goes over the next few years. Anything you would like to add there, Sean? You'll hear me talk to Sean. Sean is a good buddy of mine. I grew up with him here. Hey, thanks. We grew up together here. I think I met you back all the way, like maybe at the beginning of high school.
Yeah, my high school for sure.
Yeah, and I came here as a young.
Dan's old.
Yeah, and so I moved here as a young military man. When I got out of the military, I went to ODU and finished up my degree there in civil engineering. I'm obviously not putting that to use too much here, other than being part of homes and doing home inspections. But I try to stay in my lane. So if we can serve any of your real estate needs on the mortgage side, doing refinance and you need pull cash out to send the kid to college, if you need to buy an investment property, if you're a house hacker, if you're a military person here and want to buy a property and then rent it out when you leave and you need property management, if you're looking for a retirement property on the water in Virginia Beach and you need to make sure you have good deep water access for that center console boat, that's what we do here. So yeah, welcome to the Living in Coastal Virginia channel, and we'll see you out there.